What is early return in JavaScript functions? Have you ever found yourself tangled in a web of nested conditions while coding? If so, you might want to consider the concept of early return in JavaScript functions. This technique can simplify your code and make it easier to read. So, what exactly is early return? Early return is a programming approach where a function exits and sends back a value as soon as a specific condition is met. This means that when the return statement is reached, the function stops running immediately, skipping any remaining code inside it. To grasp this better, think about the return statement itself. In JavaScript, when you use return, it ends the function's execution and can send a value back to where the function was called. The moment a return is executed, the function halts. Using early return allows you to handle special cases or error conditions right at the start. This way, you can keep the main logic of your function clear and straightforward without getting lost in nested if statements. For instance, consider a function that processes some data. Instead of wrapping the entire function in an if statement to check if the data is valid, you can return early if the data is invalid. Here is a simple example. Function process data. If data is valid. Return exit early if data is invalid. Main logic here runs only if data is valid. This technique is often referred to as a guard clause. It protects the main logic from invalid input or error states, making your code cleaner and easier to follow. There are several benefits to using early return in your JavaScript functions. First, it improves readability. By reducing nested if-else blocks, your code becomes easier to understand. Second, it promotes fail-fast behavior. The function exits quickly when it encounters an error or invalid input, which saves processing time. Additionally, early return helps create a cleaner code structure. The main logic is kept at the end of the function, making the intent clearer. Lastly, it makes maintenance easier. You can add or modify guard conditions without disrupting the main logic flow. Early return is particularly useful in functions that involve validation, error checking, or conditional processing. It is a common practice in modern JavaScript development, leading to more maintainable and understandable code. In summary, early return is a technique that allows you to exit a function as soon as a certain condition is met. This prevents further execution and helps keep your function logic clear and concise. So, next time you write a function, think about how early return can simplify your code.